shade over 2 miles to gallop for the Weatherby's Novices Handicap Chase on the approach to the Dale Pack sponsored first of 11 fences. Eastern Witness on the inside of Moscow Me. Cassie stands side in the leading line, followed over by G High and Grand March, who races upside Stars Royale. And very wide on the racecourse is the Lion Man with Sabroclair in the last pair. Eastern Witness led them out over the second. There was a peck-on landing from Grand March. David Bass picked his nose off the ground. They come up in front of the enclosures with a full circuit of the racecourse ahead of them. Eastern Witness is chased by Moscow Me. Castis is racing on the outside of G High with Stars Royale against the rail. Grand March in that line as well. As they swing right-handed on to the next two fences. Sabroclair and the Lion Man, who's just having to be chivied along, are bringing up the rear. Now to the first of the two open ditches. Fence number 3 approaching. Eastern Witness chased by Moscow Me, G High, Cassie out wide, and Grand March improving up the inside, and a bad mistake there from G High. Didn't jump the ditch at all well. The Lion Man is not having it at present. He's dropped himself right out as they head on towards a plain fence before they swing down the far side. So Eastern Witness shows the way to Moscow Me. Grand March, G High and Cassis. G High better that time. Grand March made a mistake, and the Lion Man is climbing the obstacles now, and he's 15 lengths behind the main body of runners led by Eastern Witness as they head off to the fences on the far side. Moscow Me chases the leader, G High, who belted the first ditch. She's back on an even keel, racing on the outside of Grand March. Then follows Cassie. Sabroclair, who's pulling hard, is next under restraint in front of Stars Royale, and they're clear of the Lion Man as they jump the second in the back straight, where Stars Royale made a mistake and G High also parted the birch. So to the second on the far side, fence number 6, Eastern Witness, Moscow Me, with about 2 lengths between them. Grand March into third. Stars Royale bungled that completely. The Lion Man continues to make jumping errors, and he's hanging to the wide outside as they come to the 7th fence. Eastern Witness over in front of Moscow Me. G High makes his third noticeable mistake of the race. He's now dropped back into a share of 4th on the outside of Cassis, behind Grand March as they head towards fence number 8. Eastern Witness from Moscow Me. Grand March, G High, Cassis, Sabroclair. They've gone well clear of Stars Royale and the Lion Man. And now they're approaching the final open ditch as they run towards the third from home. Eastern Witness has been joined out wide by Moscow Me, with Grand March on the inside a close third. Then follows G High jumping the ditch in 4th in front of Sabroclair, who's travelled strongly through the race and is now making headway. Behind those is Cassis as they approach the final quarter of a mile with 2 to jump in the straight. Moscow Me, Grand March, Sabroclair. Then follows Cassis. G High looks beaten. Only 5th on the approach to the home straight, and 8 lengths behind the leader Moscow Me, who's got a 3-length advantage as they level for home. Grand March is ridden along in second, still hanging on to Sabroclair as they come to jump 2 from home. Moscow Me goes across it, 3 clear. Sabroclair now in pursuit. Then Grand March, they're clear of Cassis and G High. Eastern Witness has been pulled up, heading in towards the final furlong, and it's still Moscow Me clear from Sabroclair, who's making little impression into the wings of the last. Moscow Me jumped it well, landed 6 or 7 lengths clear. Sabroclair in second. Cassis is staying on into third. Then Grand March. Moscow Me being ridden right out, but he's fully 10 lengths clear and running up towards the line. The Henry Oliver train. Moscow Me is still here to victory by Jeremiah McGrath. Cassis ran on to snatch second from Sabroclair. Grand March behind.